वन्दे पन्नगभूषणं मृगधरं वन्दे पशूनां पतिं वन्दे सूर्यशशाङ्कवाहननयनं वन्दे मुकुन्दप्रियं वन्दे भक्तजनाश्रयं च वरदं वन्दे शिवं शङ्करम्। श्रीराम राम रघुनन्दन राम राम, श्रीराम राम भरताग्रज राम राम, श्रीराम राम रणकर्कश राम राम, श्रीराम राम शरणं भव राम राम। अतुलित बलधामं हेमशैलाबदेहं दनुजवन कृशानुं ज्ञानिनामृगगण्यं सकलगुणनिधानं वानराणामधीशं रघुपतिप्रियभक्तं वातजातं नमामि। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः, गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। श्री रामचंद्र कृपालु भज मन हरण नव कंज लोचन कंज मुख कर कंज पद कंजारुण। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम, कंदर्पगदित अमित छवि नीरज सुंदर पद पीत मानहु तरित रुचि सुचि नामी जनक सुतार। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम, भजु दीन बंधु दिनेश दानव दैत्य वंश निकंदन रघुनंद आनंद खंड घोष चंद्र दशरथ नंदन। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम, सिर मुकुट कुंडल तिलक चारु उदार अंग विभूषण आजानु भुज सर चाप धर संग्राम जित कर दूषण। श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम श्री राम, इति वदति तुलसीदास शंकर शेष मुनि मनोरंजन मम हृदय गंजनि वास गुरु कामादि फलधर रंजन। श्री राम 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 श्री Ramaya Ramabhadraya Ramachandraya Vedhase Raghunathaya Nathaya Sitaya Pataye Namaha. प्रेम से बोलो सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय. Sankat Mochan Hanuman Ashtak, the prayer that removes sickness, challenges, distresses, any form of sankat. The question is always asked if these things are effective. If these chants are effective, these prayers are so effective, why do we have hospitals? Why do we not take these chants and go chant it in the hospital and everything? That's true. But let's back up for a second. Remember, we all know that vegetables are good for you, right? Vegetables are good for you. But then if I tell you pumpkin, they had a little saying back home. Pumpkin make your eyes bright. Bhaji make your skin smooth. Pumpkin make your eyes bright. Bhaji make your skin smooth. Dal make you tall. That was the saying, right? Pumpkin make your eyes bright. Bhaji make your skin smooth. But if you it's hard for people to take the raw pumpkin like this and eat it. You got to cook it and so on, for it to digest in your system in whatever way. It has to be mixed with something for you to enjoy it, right? To be effective in a certain way. You steam it, whatever it is. These prayers, yes, you can take it to the hospital and put it up there and people can chant it. But the question is, will it be done with faith? It has to have Shraddha inside. When prayer is done to Bhagwanji, if there is no faith in your prayers, those are just empty words. And that is why prayers are more effective in places like this. Prayers are more effective in temples, in prayers, in places where it is meant to be. And so we chant Sankat Mochan Hanuman Ashtak and we seek the blessings of Bhagwanji on all of you. Today our Shrota is Auntie Shirley, a devotee of our temple, who's always prayed here and who always prays here. We ask Bhagwanji to guide her and protect her, and ask Hanumanji as we chant this beautiful prayer, may, of course, she embrace him at all times. बाल समय रवि भक्ष लियो तब तीन लोक भयो अंधियारो ताहि सोतास भयो जग को यह संकट कहु सो जात देवन आनी करी मिनती तब चार दियो रवि कष्ट निवारो को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संगत मोचन नाम तिहारो जय श्री राम मोचन नाम तिहारो दादी की दस कपि से दस जी जाते महाप्रभु पंथ निहारो चौकी महामुनि साथ दियो कब चाहिए कौन विचार विचारो कैद्विज रूप निभाए महाप्रभु जो तुम दास के शोक निवारो को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो अंगद की संग वेन गई सिया खोज कपि से अवे सिंधु सबे तब लाए सिया सुधी प्राण उबारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट
मोचन राम तिहारो, संकट मोचन राम तिहारो।
रावण त्रास गई सिय को सब,
राक्षसी सो कही सोत निवारो।
ताहि समय हनुमान महाप्रभु जाए
महारज निचर मारो।
चाहत सिया शोक सो आगी, सो दे प्रभु मुद्रिका शोक निवारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन राम तिहारो, संकट मोचन राम तिहारो। बाण लयूर लक्ष्मण के तब, प्राण तज सुत रावण मारो। ले गृह वैद्य सुशील समेत, तब गिरि लोन
सुबीर उपारो।
आनी सजीवन हाथ दई, तब लक्ष्मण के तुम प्राण उबारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि
संकट मोचन राम तिहारो, संकट मोचन राम तिहारो।
रावण युद्ध अजान कियो तब, नाग की फांस सब शिर धारो। श्री रघुनाथ समेत सब
जन मोह भयो यहाँ संकट भारो।
आनी खगेश तब हनुमान, जो बंधन काटी सो त्रास निवारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन राम तिहारो। बंधु समेत जब
यही रावण, ले रघुनाथ पाताल सिधारो।
देव ही पूजी बहि विधि सोबति,
देहु
सबे मिली मंत्र विचारो।
सहाय भयो तब ही अहि रावण सैन्य समेत संहारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट
मोचन राम तिहारो, संकट मोचन राम
जय श्री राम। काज किए बर देवन के तुम, वीर
महाप्रभु देख विचारो।
कौन सो संकट मोर गरीब को, जो तुमसे नहीं
जात है तारो।
हरो हनुमान महाप्रभु, जो कछु संकट होए हमारो। को नहीं जानत है जग में कपि संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो, संकट
मोचन राम तिहारो।
ओ नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो,
नाम तिहारो, नाम तिहारो।
मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो,
संकट मोचन नाम तिहारो। लाल देह लाली लसे, हरुधर लाल लंगूर, वज्र देह दानो दलन, जय 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 कपिसूर पवन सुत हनुमान की जय। बोले बजरंगबली भगवान की जय। मंगल भवन मंगल हारी, मंगल भवन अमंगल हारी, द्रवहु सुदशरथ अचर बिहारी। राम
सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम।
ओ सिया राम मैं सब जग जानी, सिया राम मैं सब जग जानी, करऊं प्रणाम जोरी जुग पानी। राम
सिया राम जय जय राम, राम सिया राम जय जय राम।
ओ राम सिया राम जय जय राम।
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 ओ सिया राम जय जय राम,
सिया राम जय जय
जय राम। It's a beautiful Sundarkand that we read every Tuesday. मास दिवस महु कहा न माना, तो मैं मार विकारी कृपाणा। त्रिजता नाम राक्षसी का, राम चरण रति निपुण विवेका। मास दिवस महु कहा न माना. When Mother Sita was captured, Ravan, of course, was forcing her. She was, captured and sitting under a tree. Ravan could not marry her forcefully, because if he did, that would be the end of his life. That was a curse given to him in Mother Sita's previous birth. She was in a different form. And he did the same thing to her. He forcefully went and tried to touch her, to abuse her. And this, abuse is not around the other day. All these, ports that we have right now, all these avenues that we have right now for abuse, that's not only it. It has been there a very, very long time. Women and men as well have always been abused by demons, by covetous-minded people. But when we look at the source of abuse, why did Ravan so badly want to marry to Sita? Ravan, you know how many wives that he has? You know how many wives he has? Valmiki Ramayana says Ravan had over 700 wives in Valmiki Ramayana. Mandodari was one of them. Now what can a man do with, hundreds? But yet he wanted to marry Mother Sita. You see, there is something driving, there's a driving force behind that we are not aware of. And that driving force are many things. He was very lustful over Mother Sita. And our dharma, today the dharma that we practice, it tells us Bhagwan Sri Ram has demonstrated. I don't think we need to go into that. He has demonstrated how exactly we must live our lives. Ravan, he couldn't marry Mother Sita forcibly, because if he did, the curse that he received previously, he would die. So he is trying his best to convince Mother Sita to marry him. And you know many things he did. He tried his trickery. He brought a head of Ravan and he put it in front of Mother Sita. He was a magician. He was powerful. He could do so many things. But Mother Sita did not lose hope. So one day, Ravan says, Masa divasa mahu kahana mana to me mara bikati kripana. That if she doesn't obey me in 1 month time, if in 1 month she does not obey me, that is, she does not marry me, I will take my sword and I will slay her. He did not say, I will marry her forcefully if she doesn't agree. He says, I will take my sword and I will slay her. To me marabi kati kripana. I will cut her neck out. So what, when Mother Sita heard this, well, what she's going to do? She's a prisoner. A woman is a prisoner. And then you have, no one to speak with. Alone, being threatened here now by this king. Then, while he was saying that, Trijata nam rakshasi eka Ram charan rati nipun viveka Savan ho boli suna sapna Sita hi se karahu hit apna. Mother Sita, she was sulking. There was a female demon nearby. When you are in pain and suffering, the Lord make the demons your enemies. He make your enemies your friends. He brings help from all walks of life when we need help. Trijita nam rakshasi eka. And so there was a demoness, a female demon, standing nearby. Her name was Trijita. But she, although she was living, she was like Bibhishan, although she was living in a Lanka, which is filled with demons, she was devoted to Ram Bhagwan. She was like the lotus flower. She was devoted to Ram Bhagwan. And she summoned her companions and told them of a dream. She had a dream. And what was that dream? She says, Sapne ubanar lanka jari Jatu dhan sena sab mari Khar arud nagan das sisa Mundit sir khandit bhoj bisa. She called all her friends. She summoned everybody and said, listen, in my dream, I saw a monkey. I saw a monkey in my dream, and this monkey set fire to the entire Lanka. He set fire to the entire Lanka. As for Ravan, Khar Arudnaganada Sasisa, I saw him mounted on a donkey. And he was naked with his head shaven and all his 20 arms hacked off. Now what is that? Right? It's a sign of an insult. It's a sign of an insult. She said, I saw him in my dream. In his fashion, he went in his way to the south. The south is the direction of Yamraj, which means that was a sign of death. She saw this in her dream, that he would die. And so what happened? She says, all of you, what did I see? I see the leadership of Lanka pass to Bibhishan, Ravan's brother. I command all of you today to serve Sita. Serve her. Don't ever let her be short of anything. She must not be short of anything. And so what happened? Those who were serving Ravan, with folded hands, she said, Mother Sita said to the demon, to the female demon, Mother, you are my only companion in adversity. Speedily devise a plan that I may get rid of this body. Now, imagine the amount of stress and depression she was in. A prisoner, Mother Sita, in Lanka. That place is still there today. People are visiting it. No? I may be rid of this body. It is so hard to bear, I could no longer be endured. Bring some wood, she said. Build a pyre. And then Mother set fire to it. Upon hearing these words, of course, Srijita says, that help is on its way. Help is on his way. And that is when, of course, Hanumanji came on top of the tree. And tab dekhi mudrika manohar ram naam ankit ati sundar. Just when you feel that you can't take it anymore, Hanumanji Maharaj will come. Hanumanji Maharaj will come, and Hanumanji Maharaj will relieve your shoulders of pains. But please understand something. We cannot call on Hanumanji alone when we have pains. We also have to call on Hanumanji when we have gains. No? When we are happy, when things are good, we have to call upon him too. Chale Hanuman yah aaye, chalu Hanuman yah aaye, Shri Ram ji ke dhund machave. Chale Hanuman yah aave, Shri Ram ji ke dhund machaye. धुंध मचाए ऐसी धुंध मचाए, धुंध मचाए
ऐसी धुंध मचाए,
सुनकर आए रघुराए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। सुनकर आए रघुराए, श्री राम जी के धुंध
मचाए।
चले हनुमान यह आए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। हनुमान यह आए,
श्री राम जी की धुंध मचाए।
गंगा जी आए, यमुना जी आए,
गंगा जी आए, यमुना जी आए,
गंगा जी आए, यमुना जी आए,
गंगा जी आए, यमुना जी आए।
त्रिवेणी संगम आए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। त्रिवेणी संगम आए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। चले हनुमान यहाँ आए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। चले हनुमान यहाँ आए,
श्री राम जी की धुंध मचाए।
भक्त जनों की पावन कर दे, भक्त जनों की घर पावन कर दे। आए आए रघुराए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। आए आए रघुराए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। चले हनुमान यहाँ आए, श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। चले हनुमान यहाँ आए, श्री राम जी के
धुंध मचाए।
श्री राम जी के धुंध मचाए। श्री राम जी के धुंध
मचाए।
We have to take our happiness to Hanumanji, and we have to take our sorrows to him as well. We have to take our smiles with him, and we have to take our sorrowful expression to him. Because if God is going to be a spare wheel in our lives, whereby only when we need him, we're going to pray to him, not going to happen. Not going to happen. We have to have the Lord as our friend, right? Always we have to. Because if we're going to have Bhagwan as our spare wheel, then the Lord may as well have us as a spare wheel in life. But God is not like that. God is not spiteful. God doesn't take revenge on anybody. So what happened? She, of course, whenever we are in trouble, whenever we feel that there is not a ray of sunshine coming our way, not a ray of hope at the end of the tunnel, Hanumanji will come. Hanumanji dropped the ring, Prabhu Mudrika Meri Mukhamahi, the same ring that he brought with his mouth. When he flew across the ocean, he put the ring of Ram Bhagwan in his mouth. And that ring, the signet ring, it had the name of Ram on it. And what does that mean? As you're traveling in life, you must have the name of Ram in your mouth. The name of Ram Bhagwan. Ramachandra Gunavarano Laga Sunata hi Sita Kar Dukh Bhaga. And when he sat on the tree and he was looking at Mother Sita, he started to sing the name of Bhagwan Sri Ram. Ram, 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 Ram. When Sita heard that somebody was singing Ram Bhagwan's name, Mother Sita heard, what? Sunahi Sita kar dukh bhaga, her dukh bhag, her sorrows run away from her. Run away from her. You must try this whenever it is, my friends, as well. Every day we have to play Hanumanji Chalisa. Listen, go on YouTube, find Hanumanji Chalisa. We sing Hanumanji Chalisa here every week. Cut it out, something, make it happen. But just play it every day in your home, your vehicle, wherever it is, and you will find that it will plant seeds of devotion inside you. You will not, even if you're not intentionally listening to it, what will happen? Unintentionally, it will sow seeds of devotion. When she heard the name of Ram Bhagwan, what happened? Her sorrows flew away. Her sorrows flew away. Just like Hanumanji flies away with all our challenges. Today, this is our katha. We ask and pray that Bhagwan Hanumanji bless all of you, guide you and protect you. And if at all you're any pains or any sorrows or distractions, may Hanumanji fly away with all your mountains. All your mountains, and let your shoulders be light. Shri Guru Charan Saroj Raji Nij Man Mukur Sudhar Barno Raghuvar Pimal Jaso Jodayak Phalchar Buddhihin Tanu Janike Sumiro Pavan Kumar Bal Buddhi Vidya Deho Mohi Har Hukalesh Vikar Jai Hanuman Gyan Gun Sagar Jai Kapis Tinu Lok Ujagar Ram
Dut Anulit Bardhama Anjali Putra Pavan Sut Nama Mahavir Vikram Bajrangi Tumar Nivar Sumati Ke Sangi Kanchan Varan Viraj Suvesha
Kanan Kundal Kunchit Kesha Hath Bhadra aur Dhwaja Viraje Kanhe Munj Jane Saje Shankar Suvan Kesari Nandan Tej Pratap Jagvandan Vidyavan Guni Ati Chatur Ram Kaj Karive Ko Atur Prabhu Charitra Sunide Ko Rasiya Ram Lakhan Sita Man Basiya Sukshma Roop Dhari Siya Hi Dikhawa Vikat Roop Dhari Rang Jarawa Bhim
रूप धरि असुर संहारे
रामचंद्र के काज सवारे लाई सजीवन लखन जियाए श्री रघुवीर हर्ष उर लाए रघुपति की नहीं बहुत बड़ाई तुम मम प्रिया भरत संभाई सहस बदन तुम्हरो यश गारे अस कही
श्रीपति गंधर्व गावे
सनकादिक
ब्रह्मादि मुनीसा
नारद सारद सहित अहिसा यम कुबेर दिन पार जाते कवि को राम मिलाए राज पर दीन्हा, तुम्हरो
मंत्र विभीषण माना, लंकेश्वर भय सब जग जाना।
युग सहस्र योजन पर भानु, लीलो ताहि मधुर फल जानू।
प्रभु मुद्रिका
मेरी मुख माही, जल्दी लांघे अचरज नाही। दुर्गम काज जगत के जेते, सुगम अनुग्रह तुम्हारे देते। राम दुआरे तुम रखवारे, होत आज्ञा बिन पैसारे। सब सुख रहे तुम्हारी शरणा, तुम रक्षक काहू को डरना। आपन तेज संभारो आपे, तीनों लोक हाथे पे कापे। भूत पिशाच निकट नहीं आवे, महावीर जब नाम सुनावे। नासे रोग हरे सब पीरा, जपत निरंतर हनुमत वीरा। संकट से हनुमान छुड़ावे, मन क्रम वचन ध्यान जो लावे। सब पर राम तपस्वी राजा, इनके काज सकल तुम साजा। और मनोरथ जो कोई लावे, तासु अमित जीवन फल पावे। चारों युग
परताप तुम्हारा, हे परसिद्धि जगत उजियारा। साधु संत के तुम रखवारे, असुर निकंदन राम दुलारे। अष्ट सिद्धि नवनिधि के दाता, असवर दीन जाने की माता। राम रसायन तुम्हारे पासा, सदा रहो रघुपति के दासा। तुम्हारे भजन राम को भावे, जन्म जन्म के दुख बिसरावे। अंत काल रघुवर पुर जाई, जहाँ जन्म हरि बात कहाई। और देवता चित्तन धरहि, हनुमत से सर्व सुख करहि। संकट कटे बीते सब पीरा, जो सुमिरे हनुमत बलबीरा। जय 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 हनुमान गोसाई, कृपा करो गुरुदेव की नाई। जो शत बार पाठ कर कोई, छूट ही बंदी महासुख होई। जो यहाँ पर हनुमान चालीसा, होई सिद्धि साधी गौरीसा। तुलसीदास सदा चेरा, की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। की जय नाथ हृदय महादेरा। पवन तनय संकट हरण, मंगल मूरति रूप। राम लखन
सीता सहित हृदय में बसूं सुरभूप सिया भज रामचंद्र की पवन सुत हनुमान की. That Hanumanji Chalisa was dedicated to Auntie Shirley, who is our devotee at the temple here. She's a senior in our temple and a very devoted person in this temple. She lives quite a bit from here, but she's always here. Whenever she's here, we want to ask Bhagwan's blessings, Hanumanji's blessings on her. Nashay roga hare sabapira japat nirantar hanumatapira. In our life, whatever it is that we are experiencing, happy or sadness, Hanumanji Maharaj will comfort us. And may Bhagwanji bless her for her good deeds in life and guide her accordingly. We'll have 2 bhajans now by Bhumika and Anaya, after which we'll do Aarti.
बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल रघुनंदन कमल रघुनंदन कमल रघुनंदन कमल रघुनंदन कमल रघुनंदन बंदो चरण कमल
Just want to remind everybody that time like this next week, we will be in the middle of our Shiv Puran Katha, our annual Shiv Puran Katha. We always do it 5 days before Mahashivratri, and it is starting on Sunday night coming. Every evening we're here singing and chanting and praying and meditating and do all the things we do to Bhagwan Shivji. So as you know, every night we like to have it sponsored. Sunday night is already fully booked. Monday evening we have one Shrota so far. So we'd like the rest of the nights, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Thursday rather, to be booked. So please hop online and book a session of the Katha on behalf of yourself and your family. And let us sing and pray together. This is a time in the world where prayers and prayers and prayers and satsang and satsang and satsang are required. It helps us to deal with stress and challenges and everything we're experiencing. So we hope that you can be part of it. Families come together and make it happen, however you make it happen. Also on Mahashivratri night, each prahar, we have a family sponsor it, 6 o'clock prahar, 9 o'clock prahar, 12 o'clock, and then 3 o'clock in the morning. We hope that you can hop online and sponsor each prahar. As I said here on the mornings when I do puja, when a body stands before Shiva, that body becomes purified. Right? When the mind thinks of Shiva, that mind becomes purified. And when that name is called in front of Shivaji, the entire lineage becomes purified. On the night of Shivratri, I stand there and I read a sankalp every prahar. And I call the hundreds and hundreds of names every, on Shivratri to ensure that Shivji Bhagwan bless our devotees and their families. It's important that we do these things. Very important that we do them because we are sent on this planet in this life, in this body. Sadhana dham moksha karadwara. What we were before, we were before. We were tiger before, cockroach before. What we were before, that is gone. What we are now is very important. This body is to be used to experience bliss, nothing else. And how do we do that? We pray. Shivratri day, we will start puja here 5 in the morning. At 6 o'clock, we will start the Ekadash Rudram. I told you, I'm so happy. 5 minutes after we put out the Ekadash Rudram sponsorship, it was all gone. 5 minutes after, within 5 minutes. Because people are thirsty for devotion. They are thirsty to become one with Shiva. So from 6 in the morning to about 10:30, Ekadash Rudram will be chanted. And then at 11 o'clock, we bathe Lord Shiva with 1008 shank. The shank will be consecrated here and left here. And then after the consecration, there will be water inside. The water will be pure Ganga gel, not pipe water, no any kind of water. Pure Ganga gel mixed with 11 specific ingredients for Lord Shiva. That is how we get down to when it comes to worshipping of Mahadev Bhagwan. So we hope and pray that you all will come and be part of this process. And there's so many beautiful things happening. The Ekadash Rudram, when each family are coming up, each time the Lord will be taking bath with something different. This is according to the Shastras, the Shaiva Agama. The first time we bathe the Lord with milk, then the Lord will be bathed with different things, with honey. Everybody told honey, ghee, pomegranate, different kind of juices. Every time something very different. Because that is the science of Shivji. He's just not somebody you control with milk. There's a science behind him. So we hope that you can come and be part of the energy that day. I know how many people are taking the day off. And very importantly, come on the night itself and let us have lots of fun. There'll be dancing, there'll be singing, there'll be meditation, there'll be devotion. So much we have planned for Mahashivratri night, 1,000 lotus. I don't have to tell you anymore. We hope to see all of you. So see you the Katha, and I hope you all can be part of all that we're doing. Some great news is that we are working very hard to bring our Mahadev Bhagwan in our temple, 51 feet. And we're hoping that on Mahashivratri, you will have a glimpse of him, what he will look like in a a more, gentle form. So with his blessings, everything is looking good so far. We're targeting July 25 next year. 2025 July to do the opening ceremonies. That is our desire. And of course, he will make it happen for us with your blessings as well. Let us stand for Aarti.
आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। जाके बल से गिरिवर कापे, रोग दोष जाके निकट न जाके। अंजनी पुत्र महाबलदाई, संतन के प्रभु सदा सहाय। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। धीरा रघुनाथ पताए, लंका जान सिया सुधराए। लंक सुकोट समुद्र सिकाए, रात पवन सुत बार न लाए। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। आरती की जय हनुमान लला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की। दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की, दुष्ट दलन रघुनाथ कला की।
कर्पूरगौरं करुणावतारं संसारसारं भुजगेन्द्रहारं सदा वसन्तं हृदयारविन्दे भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव, त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव, त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव, त्वमेव सर्वं मम देवदेव। वसुदेवसुतं देवं कंसचाणूरमर्दनं, देवकी परमानन्दं कृष्णं वन्दे जगद्गुरुं। रामाय रामभद्राय रामचन्द्राय वेदसे, रघुनाथाय नाथाय सीताय पतये नमः। मनोजवं मारुततुल्यवेगं, जितेन्द्रियं बुद्धिमतां वरिष्ठं। वातात्मजं वानरयोथमुख्यं, श्रीरामदूतं शरणं प्रपद्ये। सर्वमङ्गलमाङ्गल्ये शिवे सर्वार्धसाधिके, शरण्ये त्र्यम्बके गौरी नारायणि नमोऽस्तुते। शरणागतदीनार्तपरित्राणपरायणि, सर्वसार्थिहरे देवी नारायणी नमोस्तुते। बोलिए भवानी शंकर भगवान की, वृंदावन बिहारी लाल की, लक्ष्मी नारायण भगवान की, सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की, सूर्यादि समस्त नवग्रह देवताओं की, पवन सुत हनुमान जी महाराज की, विघ्न विनायक गणेश जी महाराज की, लक्ष्मी मैया की, शरणेश्वरी माता दुर्गा की, सरस्वती मैया की, सत्यनारायण भगवान की, सूर्य नारायण भगवान की, नवदुर्गा भवानी की, गंगे मैया की, सत्य सनातन धर्म की, गौ माता की, भारत माता की, सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की, संध्या सैनम आरती की। जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री राधे, जय जय श्री सीताराम। नमः पार्वती पतये, हर 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 महादेव शंभो। सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः, सर्वे सन्तु निरामया, सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत्। गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देव महेश्वर, गुरु साक्षात् परं ब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। बोलिए सद्गुरुदेव भगवान की जय।